Welcome, everyone, to Week 4, the fan game of the week in the Nixon Basketball Simulation League. Tonight we have the 2008 Cleveland Cavaliers up against the 2006 Toronto Raptors. J.Nixon in the booth, the virtual booth, alongside Brian Stevens, Brandon Kelly, and my brother, Dan Nixon. LeBron James. Yeah. Couple big names tonight. Of course, LeBron and Chris Bosh, Jose Calderon. Now we're here at the Air Canada Center where the 5 and 6 Raptors are squaring off against the 4 and 7 Cleveland Cavaliers.
Are they at the bottom of their division?
The Raps are, yes. Yep. Cleveland is very close.
I got Jose Calderon at the point. Chris Bosh at power forward.
Yeah,
Anthony Parker for Raptors.
Yeah.
Why does that guy have a light blue foam finger?
I don't know what that's about. Yeah.
None of the teams are light blue.
Right, yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Another great game by Sprite. We saw over there on the, what is it called? Dornas, I believe those are called on the sides. And nobody knows. That's just some of those things I throw out there.
Not a single person in the stadium with the jersey on.
Nope.
That's pretty incredible.
Jose Calderon taking out the ball, start the game. Give it to Chris Bosh. Back out to that guy for the 3-point.
Oh, Garrett Boja. Oh,
Boja.
Dang.
Wow.
Nice play by the Italian. Or the Spanish guy. Spaniard.
Seemed a little unnecessary.
Yeah.
LeBron James, isolation play. Going for a jumper. In.
Yeah.
Calderon passing the ball off to Parker. Bosh back to Calderon. Calderon for 3-point shot, and it's in.
Oh, wow. Here we go.
Jeez.
Here we go. Toronto's starting
Good
off
start
quick
for
here.
Toronto.
Wow.
Matt Williams taking out the ball.
Shooting all threes this game.
I'm all right with that as the team owner.
Gaskis. Oh my gosh.
He's a dirty man.
Not in.
Not this time. Holy, doing some moves.
Jose Calderon back out. Drive into the paint.
Oh.
It's the jumper. 2
little
points.
desperate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I like when my boy starts off wrong. It's nice.
LeBron James pick and roll. Going to the paint. Back to Zagauskas. In for 2. Great play.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good play in this part. If I'm LeBron James, I would have just put it down. But, okay.
There's 2 people in the paint.
Yeah.
There's Bosh in the post. That's automatic.
Yeah.
That's going to be a key to the game.
It could very well be, yeah. And just a little side note for all of our owners out there. I am shopping Chris Bosh, so, you're looking for that mid-range, pretty solid defender. The 4 spot. Let me know.
I've got half a Snapple. I'll trade you straight up for it.
Maybe that's a little more than that. A little bit.
Parker.
Black Calderon.
Oh!
3.
Come on.
Ooh, there we go.
Offensive rebound.
Offensive rebound.
He's on timeout.
All right. Only Jose getting into it there. No, first time out of the game. And already you're seeing this 8th-ranked Raptors offense go to work on this lowly 22nd-ranked Cavaliers defense.
Damn. Hateful.
I don't want to say in your face, Jared, but at the same time, I want to say that.
You just can't help yourself.
True.
What in the hell's the audience looking at right there?
I'm not sure.
They're in unison looking to one side of the court.
Maybe they're wiped down with the towels. Maybe there's something going on with that.
Okay.
Yeah. One can only speculate.
Never see a coach smile so much on the side like that.
So we got the rookie from early coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, they were watching the cheerleaders. I see.
Passing the James.
Andrea Bargnani. Another piece.
Back to Verja. Looks like he's going to post against Chris Bosh.
Good luck.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh, okay.
Bosch's defense is a little too tight, I guess.
I saw Sam Mitchell there looking on.
Joe Smith. Looking to throw the ball in. LeBron James for 3. And it's in.
My. Well, I think as a team, Raptors need to close out on it a little bit more. You don't want LeBron James shoot any wide open shot. I don't care if it's half court.
Yeah.
Oh, Calderon, great pass. That's classic, Jose
Big
Calderon.
Italian.
It is.
Primo Pasta, Andrea Bargnani.
Primo Pasta.
Like I was saying, Bargnani, a piece that might be wanting to be moved there by Sam Mitchell and myself and the Raptors organization.
Joe Smith, great shot in the post.
Yeah, indeed.
Jose Calderon taking out the ball. Pick and roll, going to the hoop.
Nice. Oh.
Pearson.
And Morris Peterson can't get it in front.
Mo Williams going to Joe Smith in the 3-point corner. Back to Mo Williams. Going to Verja on the post against Chris Bosh. Back out to Joe Smith to LeBron James.
Oh my.
He's got to take a shot. Not in.
Yeah. Good defense by the Raptors, right?
Does.
Raptors actually the worst defense in the NBSL, but showing something here.
Oh.
Peterson with the 3. Great shot.
That was a nice shot. Now, the opposite of that is that the Cavaliers have the worst offense. It pretty much all go through to that man there.
What
James, 1-on-1.
What kind of numbers has LeBron been putting up this season?
The most I've seen him put up was 21 in a game, which is high for this league.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
About half the score of a normal
Because it's a
NBSL
short
game.
Yeah, right. But it's just that nobody else in that team is able to score consistently as we come to the end of the first quarter. Cleveland stuck 6. And while we have a little break in the action, why don't we turn over to Brandon Kelly, talk about the Week 5 game of the week.
I lost it on the score sheet.
Towards the bottom.
There it is. Becky Heaps' 96 Heat versus Kins's 99 Portland Trailblazers. So another romantic matchup.
Indeed. Or Scottie Pippen playing on that Blazers team, the Jailblazers. Sheed Wallace. And back in the action now.
LeBron James taking out the ball, calling for a pick and roll. Trying to go to the hoop, can't get there.
Ilgauskas, pretty good pick and roll player.
He is. On the post.
This point, the Raptors look like they're just double teaming LeBron.
Yeah. Good decision on our part.
Still not enough.
No, he's still going to score. Still going to get his, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Alderaan calling his own pick and roll.
Nestrovic not as good of a pick and roll player.
Almost picked and rolled out of bounds.
I'm not sure what he's doing there.
Not sure.
Taking a three.
I don't
Really?
I don't get it.
Wow.
Boogie Gibson.
Into his own
Rest for
hand.
the
Gotta
three.
love it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What a
Turn
turn
the other end.
There it is.
Yeah. Close to drawing even here.
Tony Parker. Nestrovic in the post against Zagauskas. Back to Andre. Oh, almost turnover.
Oh.
Wow.
Parker can't
The layup.
score in the paint.
Ouch. Ouch.
Should even it up here.
Taji. Is that Taj Gibson? That's Daniel Gibson. Oh.
Oh, the spin. Oh.
That's is that Delonte West? Yeah, he's coming back
that'll
from
work.
an injury that put him on the sidelines for a couple weeks actually. First game back.
Andre
He
for
might
the
be
three,
what
and it's
they're
in.
missing.
Yeah. That's a Sprite three-pointer to game right there. I don't know.
Yes. Boogie
Unreal.
Gibson giving it to Zagauskas. Ron James trying to get to the hoop. Passes it out
A lot
to
of guys
Ben
there.
Wallace, the ex-Detroit Piston.
Love it.
Back to Delonte West for the three.
Oh my.
It's in.
Wow.
That's 2 3-pointers
A lot
for
of
him.
threes.
And Delonte ate.
He's made every three. He's made all of his points.
Wow.
Back to Parker at the 3-point line. Back to Jose.
Lucky for Jared to get that guy back for this week.
Andre in the post against LeBron. It gets stuffed. That wasn't LeBron, I'm
Ouch.
sorry.
Damn.
Ouch.
That was Ben Wallace.
Yeah. Right.
Known for defensive plays like that.
Oh yeah.
Ron calling for a pick. Boogie Williams for the three. Not in.
Oh man.
Parker in transition. Posting up.
I don't like
Not
it.
in. Rebound by Toronto. Jose taking the ball back out. On the play, it looks like.
I don't like the LeBron James Jose Alderaan matchup. How that works out for the Rams. Hello, he took him to school there.
Jose with an easy layup.
Good. Boogie Williams taking up the ball.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, we got a little stoppage in play again here. Daniel, why don't you break down that 74 Braves, 99 Blazers matchup we saw this week?
74 Braves, 99 Blazers.
Yeah. That's a pretty good
I
match.
didn't watch many games.
Well, scroll down a little bit. It's on the other games.
Braves beat the Blazers 42-38. Bob McAdoo with the most points, 14 and 3 rebounds.
Fantastic
Rasheed
name.
Wallace on the
Yeah.
Blazers has 10 points. Same with Steve Smith. That leaves the Braves 6-7, and Jeremy has 3 wins and 8 losses.
Yep. Typical wins.
Typical Kins.
With TJ Ford coming in, he's an electric point
Oh,
guard.
God.
J.Nixon doesn't like him and is probably
Yeah.
thinking about trading him like everybody else except for Jose Calderon.
Right. That's true. I would actually be willing to trade him for a bottle of Snapple.
Jacob Nixon loves the Raptors, hates every person on the
Hates
team.
every person on the team except for Jose.
Just a big fan of dinosaurs, really.
I like
just call it
Anthony
the
Parker.
Calderons.
I'm going to hang on to him.
That's good.
I got Chris Humphries on this team. Anybody wants him? Again, bottle of Snapple. It's fine.
Likes dinosaurs
So
and
you're
the
not
color
keeping
red.
Chris Bosh.
I don't know.
Kind of a superstar, but I guess Jake doesn't like him.
I guess. I'd probably take him. I mean, I'd have to look at my lineup. But...
Automatic in the post every time. There's no stopping him.
Right.
He drove forward.
Oh,
what
is this? Oh,
that was ridiculous.
Okay.
He ate a cereal this morning.
He's still not good.
Turnover by J.Nixon.
Oh, what a douche.
The transition here. Never mind.
Looks like he's gonna lose the ball.
This ball for the jumper?
That's not good.
Not in.
See?
It's a failure.
I'm just kidding.
And
Oh, what? Okay.
Out of bounds. Look at that coach smiling.
Raptors ball.
he looks happy.
I think I forgot what sport he was playing.
I think so. We see one of those free plays a game. That might be our one for this week.
This Bosch getting
Bosch
thrown to
with the
paint.
jump. There it is. Redeemed himself.
Williams taking out the ball. On 2 pick and rolls. Trying to get to the paint. Posting up.
I don't get it.
Open 3.
Yeah.
Posted up
That
kind
I
of like
get.
player do.
Took the rebound
Taking
forward
out the
in the
ball.
position. Wait it out.
Went to the hoop. And pass out.
No.
First ball. Bosch.
Oh.
For the half. Great play.
Yeah, it was nice.
What a crisp Bosch move.
It is.
Cleveland had kind of a streak there for a minute.
They did. I mean, they certainly pulled in striking. See some Jose Calderon 3-pointers there. Highlight of the game so far.
Pretty sure the audio's cutting out on commentary.
I think it did there for a minute. But
Yeah.
we get that back on track.
All right.
This is our first time with the online.
Channel edited.
Yeah, I just fixed again. This is the first time with the online commentary, so it might have a couple hiccups here and there. I just lowered the bandwidth it takes, so that might
Couple
fix that.
technical difficulties.
Yep.
Like we got Julius Irvin, who I couldn't too fast.
Going off.
The Rockets,
Yeah,
Steve
he's
Francis and the Rockets against the Pistons with Joe Dumars scoring 7.
Doomers. The Pistons worst team in the league, 2-10.
That's unbelievable. I can't believe that. With Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
One of the greatest point guards in NBA history.
Yeah, not today. Playing in a pretty tough division down there with Reggie Miller's Pacers, Hakeem Olajuwon or whatever his name is, Rockets, and Kevin Garnett's Timberwolves.
That is a tough division.
Oh, and Allen Iverson's 76ers. So 4 really good teams there. Okay, looks like we're about ready to start to kick off or whatever the second half.
Kickoff?
Bill Williams taking up the ball.
They're getting ready for the kickoff then?
Yeah, you know. Might as well.
I got very silent.
Yeah, it'll come back. Oh, look at that.
Transition. I don't.
Oh.
Jose Calderon back to Chris Bosh for the jumper. And
Nice play there in transition.
Nice bank, bro.
And Garabojo with a nice steal there.
Rams is a Gauskas.
Hope we don't see this Toronto comfortable lead suddenly diminish.
We've been known to give away leads. Especially Batman. Well, not that man. Pavlovic.
Ron James taking a jumper. Not in. Rebound by Toronto.
Ron's missed some shots.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow, what a pass.
Raptors playing great in transition this game.
A little ridiculous.
They are. A little amped up.
That's what I coached him, you know.
Ron James trying to get to the paint. He hasn't been able to get to the paint this game.
Not much,
like.
no.
Anthony Parker, corner 3.
That was a crazy ass pass.
Trying to get to the paint also. That's not in. Rebound by Toronto.
You see Jose with that rebound.
Yeah, he's having a good game so far.
Indeed. He's a player I'm not trading.
I don't know about Jose. Looks like we jinxed him.
That was an interesting.
Oh, yeah. What?
To get a trade for that?
I'll take Jose Calderon.
Nah, it's okay.
Williams taking up the ball. Ilgauskas, top the key. Ron James taking a jumper. Not in. Another miss.
Wow, he should have made that one. That was close.
Yeah. Jose Calderon taking up the ball, calling a pick. Back to Anthony Parker for the jumper, and it's in.
And see, I like AP.
I think they got Cleveland going on a little bit of a drought here.
Yeah, exactly.
From what I've seen of them in the NBSL so far, this is pretty much what happens. LeBron goes on a bad shooting streak, and they just stop scoring. So maybe Jared look for trades or something.
Is Delonte West in right now?
No, he was not in. Maybe they'll put him in for Mo Williams or Pavlovic. Brandon, why don't you break down that Spurs-Lakers matchup?
I thought we did that one first.
No, that was reading off the game of the week.
All right. 84 Lakers won over the 98 Spurs, 43-36. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 8 points, 3 rebounds versus David Robinson's 13 points and 5-15 something. I'm not sure.
5 of 15.
He did some other stuff that was really good, so that was good.
David Robinson had terrible field goal percentage that game.
Yeah.
Only
Shooting 30%.
Oh, he went 5 for 15. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Not a good field goal percentage for a big guy.
Yeah. Maybe David Robbins for Andrea Bargnani, Brian. How do you feel about it? No? Okay.
I'll take
Chris
Abdul-Jabbar any day of the week.
The invincible Magic Johnson had 8 points and 2 assists in that game.
Yeah. Can't stop him.
No, you cannot.
Mo Williams with the ball. Back to Verja, top of the key.
Is it Wignite here at the Air Canada Center?
Is it what?
Wignite?
I'm not sure. Might be.
I don't
LeBron
see what.
James
I guess
3,
away.
and that's in.
Oh my.
That ends the drought. Oh, they got the same field goal conversions percentages.
Jose Calderon trying to get to the hoop and the runner, and it's
there
in.
we go. That's what I like
an excellent game.
Like to get to the teammates involved. He plays hard on defense, at least in the game, not in real life. And obviously a scoring machine. If he gets hot. Oh my. LeBron, yeah.
Just one more point.
How do you feel? Hey Brian, how do you feel about Mo Williams running the point for the Cavs?
I'm okay with that. He's an excellent 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
I just think LeBron James needs to get in the paint because he needs to get fouled and get to the line.
Not a lot of fouls this game. Has anybody been at the free throw line?
No, actually, there's not a single foul.
There's
not, but this is the cleanest game I've ever seen.
Cavaliers
Two very
win games that way.
teams playing here.
Indeed. Obviously, Jared and I have a lot of respect for each other as owners. Maybe the players just reflecting that.
We started the game by dissing him.
Oh, and there's the first person.
Although I did, yeah.
So too soon.
LeBron to the line.
Finally.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 10 points, but
Not playing bad at all.
Yeah.
He needs to get to the paint because they need that in their team.
He's missing those threes. He's not going to be.
He'll be taking those threes neither. It should be Mo Williams and Anthony Parker.
Right.
But Ben Wallace coming in.
Parker's in now.
Parker.
Really surprised Delonte West isn't in yet.
They have an excellent game.
Yeah, he was on such a hot streak early.
He was. He didn't miss a single
shot. They pulled him immediately. I thought he was going to be the difference maker for the Cavaliers.
Lallone taking out the ball.
Oh wait, is that him there?
I don't.
No, that's Mo Williams.
No, he's not in.
Okay.
They got Pavlovic in.
Oh,
wow.
That was sketchy.
LeBron James going to the hoop with a Not a monster dunk.
Wow.
I was expecting the monster dunk.
I was looking for
No
the
one
Sprite
was there.
Slam of the game. Not so much.
Cutting down his fans there.
I just want to start yelling right. I haven't got to do that this game.
Anthony Parker, top of the back to Calderon. Going it back to Parker and Andre for a 3, and that is not in.
No, sir.
Rebound Cleveland. There's King James with all.
I think the Raps, we need to slow down our pace a little bit.
Seconds in the third.
James doing some moves here. Back to Ben Wallace. That's not the shot you're looking
No,
for,
that's
Ben
not.
Wallace.
Do
Not
you
a
want to slow
mid-range
down the
shooter.
Hold
pace
on,
if you're the
rebound.
Raps, Jacob? Haven't you made a few points off of last break?
Yeah, that's
Parker.
true. Transition basket's gonna be
Jumper.
huge, but I just feel like we're just wasting.
Not in.
We can just drain the clock a little bit. We don't need to, up by 8 here. Not one.
That's the end of the third. With
Wow.
Cleveland on it, up by 8 against Cavaliers.
Cleveland's staying in it,
Yeah.
but still an uphill road time or whatever. Oh, that's a dumb phrase.
I would like to see Delonte West put back in.
Yeah, I
Having
think
such a good game that what was he in? He was only in for like the first quarter.
He was in
His
the first
quarter,
quarter.
yeah.
He had made 3 threes and 2 great field goals.
Yeah. Double digits there. Dan, why don't you break down that 96 Heat 71 Knicks game for us?
Okay. 96 Heat defeated the Knicks 42-38. Alonzo Mourning with 8 points, 10 rebounds.
Yeah.
Becky Heap's team, she is 5 wins, 6 losses now. On the Knicks, we had Dave with 9 points and 6 rebounds, and Walt Frazier with 6 points.
Debouche.
4. I didn't even want to try to pronounce that. I got Walt
Friends call him
Frazier
douche.
with 6 points and 4
Davies.
rebounds.
The Walt Frazier.
there's
You see
6-8.
that? 6 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4
4
steals, and a
steals and a
block.
block. Yes.
So Walt Frazier.
He was all over that game, probably.
Yeah.
It's impressive. So are the 10 rebounds by Alonzo Mourning. For as
Oh, yeah.
short as these games are, 10 rebounds is pretty damn
Is that
good.
for one
is.
person, that's 5.
Excellent. Anthony Parker, top of the key. Going to the hoop. Not in. Rebound by Cleveland.
I'm alright with that. I'm alright with the shots though.
Wally Scheisenbacher.
Skis are back. Whatever the hell is that.
Skeezy.
Big skis.
Oh, there he is for 3. Oh, he's
Gives
got to
him
make
mark.
those shots. That's
Oh,
beautiful.
Skeezy.
He's a 3-point shooter. And he just,
One of the best in the league.
yeah, the skis are.
He's Matic.
Can't handle it.
Okay, forward, calls pick and roll.
Forward.
Oh, losing the ball. Picks it back up.
That's
That's
not
not
good.
traveling, but okay.
Typical TJ Ford.
Just a foul.
Joey Graham, is it?
What he was going for.
Second foul of the game.
It's on the skis.
That
You
was
see the Raptors
skis
schedule.
from the line.
It's going to be gone in 2 seconds, so there's no point in talking about it. Hey, Brandon, why don't you break down our choices for the Week 5 fan game of the week?
See, we have a choice between Jerry Lallone's 08 Cavs versus Brian Stevens' 98 Spurs. And my 71 Lakers, the greatest team in history, are going to defeat the 97 Indiana Pacers with Reggie Miller. You can watch that happen if you prefer.
Yeah. Remember to vote on Facebook.
Afro Kobe.
Jerry West. I want to see Afro Kobe versus my 71 Lakers.
Yeah. I
really
definitely
wanna
want to
see
get that
that
game. Yeah. That needs to be featured.
And to be
Yeah, I
totally
hate to
honest
bring
with
this
you, I
up.
think
I
I'm going
haven't
to vote
seen Doris
for.
Burke this game.
To be totally
No, I don't
honest, I
think she
think I'm
made
going
the
to
trip.
vote for Jared Lallone's 08 Cavs and Brian Stevens' 98 Spurs for the fan game.
Well, I will say that Ryan is the only team that has not been featured on a game of the week or fan game of the week yet.
Yeah, I think I'm going to vote for that one.
Has
I'd
any of
rather
my
see
games
that
been
matchup.
featured?
What's that?
Has any of my games been featured?
Yeah, we were in that game.
What is Knicks?
Suns and Knicks. Yeah,
Excellent
week 1.
game.
That was a good game. Yeah.
We
I
got Joe
remember
Graham going to the
Amari
line.
had a pretty big game there, right? And of course Pat Chu. Was that the game he almost broke the record, or he set the record? I think. Yeah.
3.5 minutes left in the last quarter.
This is the first. We got some subs coming in.
Who is that? That's not LeBron, is it? No, it's.
No.
They're
look,
that's
calling
Ben
on coming
Wallace.
in for TJ Ford.
All right, they're coming out their main line. The last.
Chris Humphries is. Good God.
Solid rebounder there.
Yeah, douchebag.
Yeah, he's a douchebag. I do agree.
Solid douchebag.
Wow, both missed.
Not as much of a douchebag as Dave DeBoucher.
Dave Douchebaggery from the 71 Knicks.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Double team on Jose. Oh,
Yeah.
great
I
play.
must understand. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was real nice.
That was pretty.
Unselfish
Teamwork.
basketball. I'm out by Cleveland.
That's the thing with Cleveland. You can double team LeBron and not have to worry about the rest of his team so much.
Yeah.
Whereas Toronto, you can still pull things off with Jose, the best player, double team.
I feel that the 76ers in Cleveland, they have two superstars, but they just don't have a team around them right now. With Allen Iverson and LeBron James.
Coach is still smiling. He's a happy guy.
Good old Mike Brown.
Super
Actually looks like
Mike Brown's
Mike
black.
D'Antoni. Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
it
not
should
Mike
be Mike
Brown.
Brown. I don't know what that's about.
If only he knew what LeBron James was about to do to his franchise.
Oh,
He would not be smiling.
damn.
There it is.
It was funny. I didn't think Jared would pick this team. I thought he was going to take LeBron or Allen Iverson's team,
Me too.
and then he switched.
Doesn't
Actually,
pick.
no. Originally, Brian, were you going to take the Wizards? Oh, there's Doris Burke, by the way.
Nice. Yeah, I was going to take the Wizards first.
Yeah, right. And then you switched. Yeah,
If I knew Jerry was going to take Cleveland, I'd definitely take the Wizards.
yeah.
What year Wizards were you gonna take?
I believe 06, 07, something like that.
It's 05, 06. Yeah.
05, 06, sorry.
Gilbert Arenas.
Butler, Antoine Jamerson.
Right.
Oh, missed
Oh.
3.
And off the backboard. There's Mike Brown.
Oh, good.
It's Mike D'Antoni. I don't know why they screwed that one up inside the game.
Fairly certain he's not
Out
watching
to
the
Parker.
Parker goes to the hoop.
game. Maybe.
Going for the, I don't know what that was. Rebound by Cleveland.
That was awful.
Didn't even
That
hit the
was.
square there.
Wasn't even close.
Barely hit the
AP,
backboard.
not having a great game. Oh,
No, he's not. Nope. Wow, okay.
Watching the teams run laps now.
Yeah. I think they just need to slow down.
The fans are going nuts. I don't know if you guys are
They
seeing
are.
it.
Got louder since the third quarter. I wasn't up and down, but all right.
They're mostly wearing green. They might be Celtics fans.
Could be.
Wandered into the wrong stadium.
Mo Williams getting fouled in the paint. Going to the line for 2. One of the best free throw shooters in the league.
Yeah.
Mo Williams.
Only get a couple.
I'd like to see for the All-Star game maybe a free throw shooting competition between Mo Williams and Jose Calderon.
It'll probably last a few hours.
I would.
TJ Ford coming for Jose Calderon. Chris Bosh coming for Humphries. We got LeBron coming back in.
Yep.
All
If
these
he can
keys
do
are coming
anything.
out. No Delonte West. Maybe they're trying to limit his minutes. Coming back
I-
off injury.
I gotta disagree with that decision. I
Yeah.
would put him in.
I would too.
Would.
I mean, Sasha Pavlovic is not playing that well. I would think you'd want Delonte in there.
He
TJ Ford.
he had the most points in the first half, I believe, for the Cavs.
Oh yeah.
TJ Ford top of the key. Go pick and roll.
Back to Nestrovic.
Back for the 2.
Wow.
Nice.
There you go.
Got a pretty comfortable lead with 2 minutes left.
Coming out by Cleveland. Like Mike D'Antoni or Mike Brown, whatever his name is
Yeah.
going to talk to his team.
Mike, Tony.
Tony, Mike, the whole game.
Mike Tony, baby. Baby.
One of the Mikes.
Mike Tony, baby. Mike Tony, baby. Done.
I'm not seeing a slam dunk this game. It's very...
They have too much respect for each other to do that. They
Yeah.
just lay it up.
like it.
Only been a handful of fouls as well.
Yep.
3 or 4, yeah. First half was completely foul-free.
It really was.
You have a stash, or is his upper lip just really gray?
I'm not
Go
sure.
on there.
Oh,
But
all
Carl
back
coming
in.
in and Ben Wallace coming back in for Cleveland.
Smart move.
So I just wanted to touch base on the lockout that's been rumored for these last couple weeks. Wasn't actually a lockout. We did allow teams to practice, but we just suspended the games for that time period. Of course, we're back on schedule now, and we'll be uploading these games hopefully, 2 a week like before.
Lee Gunn or J.Nixon comment on Adam Schefter's reports by saying, "Shove it up your ass."
Yeah, it's true.
No comment by Adam Schefter yet.
He hasn't answered back.
You swear?
He's
Quote
quoting.
unquote.
Brian Stevens going to get fined for that by the FCC. Probably the NCC or whatever the hell.
It's a strange situation because he's quoting me, and I'm the commissioner.
Exactly.
So
A lot of people getting sued. It's the bottom
Yeah.
line.
Anyway, back to the game. 10-point game, make it a 9, maybe.
LeBron making a second.
Yep.
As they call LeBron taking the ball out. Back to Calderon. Trying to run down some clock, it seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking the jumper. That's in.
Oh,
Calderon's almost automatic tonight.
I don't think he's missed a jumper all night.
You will undoubtedly be the first one Jacob trades.
No, I like him.
LeBron
Boy.
getting an assist there to Ben Wallace. He's gonna have to start taking threes if we're gonna win this game.
Oh,
hold
Back
on.
to
A
Parker.
little on out. Minute left in the fourth.
Back to Jose.
love the veteran leadership, Jose.
The shot there. Chris Bosh with a rebound.
Oh,
That's a key
oh,
rebound
my.
right there.
that is-
Mm-hmm.
I think we can call this one quits.
Yeah, I think so.
With the 3.
Garbanzo not feeling running out the clock there.
I was like,
Anthony
stat.
Parker
Oh,
steal.
what a
Oh,
block
my.
pass. Back down with Parker.
Another steal.
Oh,
no,
come on now.
With Williams,
What's the fucking point?
quote unquote.
What's quoting one of the
Look,
stands.
it's a
The last
commercial,
40
it is.
seconds.
There's some crazy passes going. They're not even going to bother fouling them because they know they lost.
Yep. No intentional foul needed there.
Nope.
I mean, a final shot.
Nah.
Jose.
Runs up and takes him the jewels.
No, he's just going to let it go. Don't want it.
All right. Well, what a game there. Cleveland 36, Toronto 45.
LeBron doesn't look happy.
No, I wouldn't be either.
Another loss for Cleveland.
That's
Looks
going
a
to
little
drop.
confused.
Going to drop the Cavs to 4-8, which will put them at the bottom of that the big cities, brighter stars, or whatever the hell that division's called, and puts the Raptors at 6-6, which moves them into a three-way tie for third, in the Holy Assist division. Speaking of Holy Assist, Jose Calderon.
Calderon, player of the game.
Typical Jose Calderon game.
Indeed.
Just not making mistakes.
Yep. Looking tough.
Excellent
I
jumper.
brought up an interesting point with Jared on our last broadcast, which hasn't aired yet, I don't think. What if Michael Jordan doesn't get the Jordan Player of the Game?
Then someone else probably will.
Yeah.
Speechless.
That's
I
an
would say
interesting point there.
Yep.
5 of 12 from the field, LeBron.
Yeah.
Then you look at Delonte West. He's only in for 4 minutes at 8 points.
Yeah, I don't understand that decision to not put him back in.
Yeah. Jose there, have a good game.
I'm looking for him to be a key player for the Cavaliers in the upcoming games.
50% from 3, the Raps. 7 from the floor. All right, well, I think that pretty much does it for us tonight. Any post-game comments, anybody?
Great game by both teams. That's all I gotta say about that.
All right. Okay, well, for Jake Nixon and Dan Nixon and Brian Stevens and Brandon Kelly in the virtual booth, have a good evening.
Jesus was black, Reagan was the devil.